Members of the press, good afternoon. The Youth Council of Gusii. And we came here today as young people drawn from different parts of Gusii County and of course Nyamira. And we are here basically to give updates on where we are politically and of course to give updates on the attack of our youth leader, Dennis Mosoti Embura Embe, with whom we came to the hospital. So we are here and we could wish to be updated by our brother Dennis Omoke, who has got updates from the doctor. Kindly, you can proceed.
Thank you so much. My name is Dennis Omoke from Bonchari, and we are here to update the country on the status of our brother Dennis Mosoti, who, as the country knows, was attacked by unknown people at the Gusii Stadium and is receiving treatment at Medifort Hospital. We can confirm that he got severe injuries around the right arm and around the neck, of course, and the right leg has injuries he sustained through he was beaten by blunt objects. He was brought here yesterday complaining of the same pain. He has been attended to the whole night by the doctors and is in stable condition. All we want to say is we are here as friends and from the Youth Council to actually condemn the act of thuggery and goonism that befall him, and we just urge the police, because this matter has been formally complained at the Gusii Central Police Station and it is being investigated. We don't want to speculate much. We leave it to the police to get to the bottom of it and understand and make the country understand what exactly happened to him to prevent further cases from happening now that we are nearing to elections in 2027. On the youth and whatever that happened, we want to urge our young people to remain peaceful and to give each other respect. Regardless of the political affiliation we come from, let us learn to accommodate each other. Let us learn to accept dissent, and actually let us learn to respect other people's opinion. If it was something to associate with politics, it would have not been done the way it was done. There is a way we can disagree, but not through goonism. That's what I can say for now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm Jacob Omondi Odhiambo from Momo Bay County, of course, Nyanza. Dennis Mosoti has been my friend and we've worked together as for the coalition party that constituted for the 2022 elections. Dennis is also a youth leader of the biggest party in East and Central Africa, that is the ODM party. He is the leader, the youth leader in Gusii County. My question is, and I want to be very specific and very categorical. Dennis was beaten right in front of our leaders, senior leaders of the party. The former Prime Minister was there, Governor of Gusii Simbarati, of whom Dennis is also a political advisor. So far so good, he's been treated here. We've not been told the circumstances under which only Dennis was beaten and these leaders were not even affected to the extent that Dennis was affected. I want to request our leaders, the national leaders, that please let us take the lives of the young people seriously and also care for them just like you want the young people to care for you. Because we all know that it is as youths that are always taken or hired for protection to these VIP leaders. When we provide protection, the leaders see us as a very important asset to them. But the moment our lives are endangered, they don't really provide that protection that we also offer them in terms of their security. I want to say that it is a challenge to us, the young people from this region, that we need to come together, we need to protect ourselves, we need to protect our fellow young people, because we have to speak and we have to be allowed to speak and air our voices. It is our right, political right, to affiliate with anybody. we wish to affiliate to or associate with. I don't understand why Dennis will be attacked just because he's been talking about Fred Matiang'i in the last number of weeks. Fred Matiang'i is a Kenyan like any other person. Fred Matiang'i has been part of the, Azimio coalition in the last presidential election. So if Fred Matiang'i has shown interest to run for an elective seat in this country, even if he's not around, we should be allowed as the young people to associate with him because he's part of us. He's one of the sons of this region. So I want to tell the public that we are very frustrated. It is very unfortunate that our fellow young person is now on a sick bed because of just pronouncing himself and taking a stand on an issue that any other person the Constitution provides a right to. So I'm calling upon the young people. Let us stand together with our fellow young leaders that are upcoming. Dennis is a young leader, and we are praying for a quick recovery. And we are urging the party leadership to take up this matter seriously, to follow up on the investigation, and let us see the culprits that made Dennis to lie on the sick bed, to be booked and to be charged and be prosecuted, so that we can know that these leaders have our interests at heart. Thank you so much.
My name's Dr. Dennis Masenge. We have come here today with the sole purpose of condemning the incident that happened at the Gusii Stadium on Sunday. We are made to understand that one of our colleagues, one of our youth leaders in Gusii, Embura Embe, was attacked seriously and is lying on bed at a hospital in Gusii. We want to call upon our leaders. You know, politics is not all about enmity. Politics is about ideas. When you lack ideas, we should not get to a level where we engage our youths in thuggery. So we are here to condemn with uttermost faith. Gusii people have been people who have been brought up with unity of purpose and with respect, mutual respect to each other. So the incident that happened is purely a bad incident that nobody could wish to happen to him. We are calling upon the party leadership of ODM. This is your soldier. Why should your soldier be beaten in front of you, in front of the party leader and the governor Gusii? We want to explanation why that happened, because it is completely public. Secondly, because I come from Bomachoge Borab, you understand the incident that is happening between the Gusii and Masai border at Transmara. We as the youth, we are coming up. We want to sit down. We want to form a council between the Gusii people and the Masai so that we can be able to create peace. You know, in that war, it's youth who are fighting each other. I have not seen an old person fighting that war. Meaning, we as youth, we must sit down and become people of substance. It's high time we become people of substance. We distance ourselves from the patriarchal issues of fighting. We find an amicable way of making Kenya a great nation. Lastly, we as Gusii, you know, now we have a presidential candidate, Honorable Fred Matiang'i. And that is the voice of Gusii. Each and everybody must respect that voice so that we can be able to sit down as a Gusii people and also have our own political direction. So we call upon all our Gusii leaders. It's high time we put our house in dignity, we put our house in unity. We also must be in the table at the head bargaining for our people. That is what I have for today. We seriously condemn that incident, and we call upon the county commissioner, the county DCI, to do a thorough investigation and give us a reason why we, the young people, become victims when we want to change our country. Thank you so much.
Maybe a question?
Okay. Mko tayari? Naitwa Ezra kutoka Gusii Hot TV. Niko na maswali karibu matatu hivi. Swali la kwanza, Mr. Embura Embe yuko hapa hivi, lakini kuna mwenye atajibu kwa niaba yake. Sote tunajua kwamba Embura Embe ni mwakilishi wa vijana katika chama cha ODM. Je, ataendelea kusalia pale? Number 2, Mr. Embura Embe ni mshauri wa Simba Arati kwenye masuala ya vijana. Atasalia pale ama ataondoka? Number 3, nimesikia mkizungumzia mambo na Fred Matiang'i. Je, atarudi lini hapa nchini kuweza kuzindua azma yake rasmi ya kugombea kiti cha urais? Ni hayo tu.
Thank you so much. As I said, my name is Roger Songeri as the Secretary General. I think my brother Dennis gave an explanation, a clear explanation on what transpired for Embura to be attacked. And this is what I have to say. Ndugu yetu kiongozi wa vijana Embura Embe alishambuliwa na goons kwa sababu yeye anamtetea rais ajayo mwaka wa 2027 Fred Matiang'i. Hiyo ndio sababu, because the gentleman has been so vocal talking about Fred Matiang'i, and of course that is why he was attacked. Number two, you ask instances whether Matiang'i will be coming very soon. Of course we are waiting to be updated, and our friend here said here that a time comes when there is a forerunner. A forerunner is somebody who prepares a way. We have seen so many leaders from Gusii preparing the way for Matiang'i. I'm pretty sure that in the next few days, we as the Youth Council are going to welcome Matiang'i, and we are prepared. As a young people, we have rallied youth across Gusii, and the voice, as our early leaders said, sisi tuko nyuma ya Matiang'i kama vijana wa Kisii, na tumeshirikiana na vijana wa kaunti zingine. Kwa hivyo tutaanza mazungumzo na kutembeleana ili tupate mjadala jinsi ya kuleta Matiang'i kwenye urais.
And on the issue of whether Embura is going to resign or not, Embura's seat is a political appointment. So it's upon the governor to decide whether to fire him because he's supporting Fred Matiang'i or just let him continue serving the people of Kisii County at the youth level.
Thank you so much.
To wind up, wacha nizungumzie mambo ya mpaka. On the border issue, igoro ntuomeranite buna abasae ba Youth Council ya Gusii ukwanira igoro Embura Embe, because abasae na ubako ba affected yakere tokonyo ya Kisegi, abasae baito ba umire aso mupaka olio nyango seramani na nyamaiya ase okurwana naba Masai. Kwa hivyo twaiwananire n'abasae ba minto from the Narok side that we are going to meet tukwa twara umjadala torolengana kitogo twara a peaceful coexistence amongst the youth of Kisii and Narok County. Thank you so much.